Actually, we're going to be having the national anthem right now. So, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. Performed this evening by the Waupaca Mad Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Loser. The flag is located on the wall behind the scorer's table.
All right, so when I had came live first, didn't realize the sound was not working, so we'll repeat that. So Dan Nelson here from Zaleski Sports with Gus Olson to my side, doing all the hard work. Coming into the game, it is the matchup between the Comets of Waupaca and the Raiders of Medford. We're here in Waupaca. Medford comes into the game 7-8 on the year, 1-2 in the conference, and they are in the Great Northern Conference. And Waupaca comes into the game 11-7 and 1-1 in the Northeastern Conference. Waupaca their next game after this will be on Tuesday at home against Wrightstown, and Medford's next game will be at home versus Rhinelander tomorrow. Starting lineups brought to you by Associated Bank, where in every market they serve, Associated Bank is committed to uplifting colleagues, customers, and communities to be stronger. So for Medford, senior number 1, Finley Arndt. Senior number 3, Aliyah Pilgrim.
Senior number 4, Kayla Haynell.
Senior number 4, Kaylin Haynell.
Senior number 5,
Laney Robbie.
Junior number 7, Taylor Klingbeil.
Junior number 7, Taylor Klingbeil. Senior number 10, Kayla Baumgartner. And libero senior number 6, Riley Harabi. And Medford coached by, no, we don't have their coaches on here. And now we will look over towards the Waupaca side. Waupaca with that beautiful new, that I think it was last year they got that, the video board up. Showing some clips from the players. Medford's coach is Ashley Jockimson McCarron. Now we are ready for the Comets starting lineup. Senior number 3, Peyton Carlson. Senior number 7, Haley Bichard. Senior number 8, Ava Whittle. Senior number 12, Taylor Kling. Senior number 13, Molly Martins. Junior number 21, Lucy Rogers. And libero, sophomore number 1, Sage Soto. And the Comets coached by head coach Liz Kinnear. Getting towards the thick of the season for these volleyball teams. A couple non-conference matches, and then heading in towards the final couple weeks of the season, going to be some really important conference matchups for both of these teams. So we're just about ready to get started here in Waupaca. Again, matchup between the Comets of Waupaca and the Raiders of Medford. Starting with the serve will be number 12 for Waupaca, Taylor Kling. First swing is going to be by number 7, dug out by Carlson, and then sent back over by Soto. Here's the number 7 again, and dug by Carlson, but with the kill, that is Klingbeil. They went to her twice on that opening point. Doing the serving now is Pilgrim. And here will be Martins, and blocked down by, that is number 10, Baumgartner. So 2 quick points for the Raiders. And Pilgrim will keep the serve. Carlson with the up. And that was Martins with the swing. It'll be a free ball over. And that was Bichard with the swing, and again another block by Baumgartner. Pilgrim again with the serve. She'll set Bichard over on the side. Nice dig out. Here is Pilgrim. I'm sorry, that is Baumgartner. Here's Carlson from back row. So nice dig out by libero, and then a kill by Baumgartner. So 4-0 early in this first set. Nice play there by the Raiders early on in this match. Up by Bichard. Will set Martins. A little tight, but then out off the block. So point to the Comets. Now Martins will do the serving. Yep, here's the swing. That was Klingbeil with the swing and a kill. Her second. Now doing the serving is Lainey Robbie. And not able to return it, so another point for the Raiders, 6-1. I'll begin with the serve. Carlson with the swing, and she hits it wide. Carlson definitely the player to watch for Waupaca, as she now has, I believe, over 1,600 kills in her career for the Comets. And this time she does get the kill, does Carlson, off of kind of the broken play, but she's able to get up to the net and get a point for the Comets. Now Soto will be doing the serving. And Carlson keeps it in. A free ball over. Kling over to Carlson, who again will fire another kill. Three serving 7. Soto again with the serve. He has Pilgrim over, and she hits it deep. And an ace for Soto. And another ace from Soto. So back-to-back aces, bringing the Comets to within 1. Up here's a back set to Carlson. She'll swing, blocked down, but then able to dig it out is Soto. Carlson another swing. She'll drop it just over the net. Ball comes back. That is Baumgartner with the swing, and just a little too long. Tied up at 7 here. And into the net. Double hit, so point over to the Comets, 8-7. And a block, though, into the net. It looks like one of the blockers for the Comets did go into the net, so point over to the Raiders. Coming in for the Raiders is number 9, Sophia Steinman, senior. And doing the serving is Finley Arndt. Up by Soto. Kling sets it to Carlson, who throws it back. Here's Baumgartner with the swing, and she'll get off the tip. And point to Medford. Arndt again with the serve. Bichard. She'll set it to Carlson, and Carlson's with another kill. 3 early kills here for Peyton Carlson. Haley Bichard now will do the serving. Serve the set to Baumgartner. She'll drop it just over the net. Here's Kling with it. She'll set Carlson again. And a swing, and I believe that one's going to be just wide for Carlson, and it is. El Poblano Mexican-American Grill brings a full and diverse menu of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options to Waupaca. Always fresh, always authentic. Stop into El Poblano on County Road QQ in Waupaca. So served by Baumgartner. Here's Carlson from the other side. It'll be blocked and down for the Raiders. The Raiders up 11-9. Baumgartner again with the serve. Carlson with the up. And there is a kill for Ava Whittle. comes back, and Carlson will now do the serving for Waupaca. And it'll be a free ball sent over, and I think they're going to give him a double hit. So point to the Raiders. Now doing the serving for the Raiders is Ruthie Steinman, senior. Bouchard with the up to Kling. Kling sends it to Martins with the swing and the kill from Molly Martins. And now coming in for Waupaca will be Lucy Rogers. And I wasn't able to see, there was a switch for Medford too. I think that was Riley Harabi coming back in. Here's Whittle with the serve. Off the top of the net and then sent down by Rogers. And I believe she did hit the net on that swing, so point to the Raiders. Coming back in is Soto for the Waupaca and Lainey Harabi for Medford, who will do the serving. Up by Bouchard over to Kling. Kling sets Martins. Another nice swing and another kill for Martins. So tight first set, 13-12, Raiders over the Comets. Taylor Kling now with the serve. Baumgartner with the back swing. And then sent over and down for a kill for Martins. I don't think she tried that, but it still worked out in her favor. Kling again with the serve. The up, here's, and I think just a bit deep. And that was the swing by Loschewitz Jr. Kling again. And that'll be a service error. So tied at 14. Here is Aaliyah Pilgrim doing the serving. Here's Bouchard with the swing. Into the block. Bouchard sends it back over. Here's Baumgartner off of the block and down for Kayla Baumgartner. Pilgrim with the serve. We're going to set Carlson back, and she hits it long. Point to the Pilgrims. Serve here is Bouchard with the swing into the net. So 17-14 Raiders over the Comets. And an ace for Pilgrim. Bouchard thought it might go wide, and now we have a timeout for the Comets. It's 18-14. You are watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't
Okay, I do apologize. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties. I believe we got it up and running again. So as we come back, it's 20-18. The Raiders still up over the Comets of Waupaca. Bouchard doing the serving for Waupaca. She'll send it over and then sent down by Kling. Here comes a free ball back over to the Comets. Kling will send it over to Carlson with the swing and the kill. What a swing there by Peyton Carlson. And here's Bouchard again with the serve, and she sends it just about a foot deep for the service error. Coming in now is number 12, Avery Losowitz. I apologize if I get any of the pronunciations wrong, especially on some of those Polish or Eastern European names. Here is Carlson from the right-hand side, and she sends a kill down. So 20-21, tight first set here in this one. Carlson now doing the serving. It'll end up being a free ball over to the Comets. So Bouchard up to Kling. She sends it to Martins, but Kling into the net. Just a little too tight. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Here is Ruthie Steinman with the serve. Here's Martins with the swing, and she sends it into the net. And a timeout for Waupaca. Your score is 23-20. Raiders over the Comets here on Zaleski Sports.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
And we are back here in Waupaca. Again, still doing the serving is number 2, Ruthie Steinman. Medford up 23-20 in this first set over Waupaca. She'll send it deep for the service error, so 23-21. It'll be Ava Whittle now doing the serving, and back in for Waupaca is number 21, Lucy Rogers. So Whittle off the top of the net. And then Rogers able to send it. Nice job. Goes up with one hand, hits it with the other, keeps it in play, and point to the Comets. Whittle again with the serve. And this time hits the top of the net, but drops on the Comet side. So 24-22. So triple set point, or actually double set point. Here is Lainey Robbie. And that will do it for the first set here in Waupaca. The Raiders take it 25-22. So again, that'll do it for the first set here in Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast.
So we're working on fixing some of the technical issues that we've been having. So we're gonna step aside. It'll probably go blank just for a minute or two, and then we'll come back for the start of the second set here in Waupaca. All right, so that was a quick break. So we are just about a minute left of the break between the first and the second set. Again, Medford took the first one 25-22. Medford led by Kayla Baumgardner and Taylor Klingbeil from the offensive standpoint. Comets led by Peyton Carlson and Molly Martins. And we're just about ready to get started in this second set. Waupaca coming off of a 3-set win over Wisconsin Dells on Tuesday. Bob Gold Roofing. Now is the time for that new roofing project you've been putting off. Call Bob Gold Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That's Bob Gold Roofing in Amherst. So starting off with the serve will be Pilgrim. Here's Kling with the set. It'll be Martins. She'll tip it over, and she gets the kill. And the ace from Kling. And she'll continue the serve. Sent up, it'll be a free ball sent over by Baumgardner. Here's Soto, she'll send it to Kling. Kling to Martins, sends it down. Nice dig by Pilgrim. Here's Baumgardner, tips it over. And we'll get a free ball sent over by Kling, and yeah, just a little too deep. It'll be Riley Robbie with the serve. Kling sets Haley Bouchard, and she sends it deep. Cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. Now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Again, Robbie doing the serving again. Kling sends it. Here is Carlson from the back row, and she'll get a kill. Martin's now doing the serving. And here is Carlson. Kling then sets Carlson, but just a little too tight and into the net. Coming in now for Waupaca is Olivia Kinnear for Martins. And now doing the serving is Finley Arndt. Soto over to Kling, over to Carlson. Baumgartner sends it over. Carlson again with the swing, this time off the block and down. A point to the Comets. Now coming back in is Soto for Rogers. And here is Baumgartner. Sends it, it's tight to the net. Here's Kling. And Carlson sends it over with the left hand. Here's Kling, she'll get it to Bouchard. Kling again over to Soto. Here's Carlson. And she sends it down with the kill. Nice point there from both teams. 5-3 Comets up in the second set. Soto again with the serve. Here's Baumgartner, and she sends it just a little wide. Gotta be paying attention over there in that student section. One couple girls almost got taken out by that ball. That was Steinman with the swing. Carlson sends it off of the hand of Pilgrim and into the netting, so that'll be again point for the Comets. And a timeout for Medford. So 7-3 in this second set. Waupaca over the Medford Raiders here on Zaleski Sports.
Big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's more than a job. It's semi-annual bonus, free medical clinic, free gym membership, retirement plan contribution, 11 paid holidays, and benefits start on day 1. Apply today. Electrical and mechanical maintenance and production jobs at Waupaca Foundry make iron castings the world uses and trusts. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Equal opportunity employer. Women and minorities encouraged to apply.
So as we come back, Soto still doing the serving for Waupaca. This one sent in the net. Nice save there by, that was Arndt. And here will be Bouchard with the swing and the kill for Haley Bouchard. Soto again with the serve. That was Pilgrim. And she sent it deep. Soto just not able to keep it in, so ball will come back to the Raiders. 8-4 Comets. Now doing the serving will be Kayla Baumgartner. Here's Bouchard up to Kling. Kling will set Bouchard with the swing off the block, and that'll be a point to the Comets. Bouchard with the serve. And not able to keep it in is the Raiders. So 10-4 Waupaca. And Bouchard sends that one just a little deep. Now coming in is Hannah Eagle. She'll do the serving. There's Bouchard up to Kling. Kling back sets Carlson, and she absolutely destroys the volleyball. Hit it at about the 10-foot line. And Carlson, we will be watching her next year play for Creighton University D1. It'll be fun to watch her career as she continues on. Here's the serve, and a nice serve there by Carlson for the point. Serve. Baumgartner with the swing from the deep. Carlson will set Whittle, who will just send it long. So point to the Raiders. Laney Robbie now with the serve. For Soto. Wow. Kling able to keep that ball in. Bouchard then will set Martins. Martins sends it deep and point to Waupaca. You wouldn't think how that play started that it would be able to come out of that point with the point. And they did. So now here is Whittle with the serve. And with the block is Rogers, but then comes back to her and she puts it into the net. Now coming back in will be Pilgrim. She'll do the serve. 13-7, Comets over the Raiders. Bouchard with the up, over to Kling. Kling will set Carlson back row, and she hits it into the net. Again, Pilgrim with the serve. And off the hands of Bouchard for the ace. Pilgrim again, this time over to Soto. Kling sends it up to Rogers with the swing. And off the block and into the net, so that'll be a point for the Comets. Kling now doing the serving. And just a little too long. Ball will come back to Riley Robbie. Kling over to Bouchard, so we'll get it off the block. Ball comes over. Here's Baumgartner with the swing. Sent up by Carlson, but into that student section, so point for the Raiders.
What student section?
Robbie again with the serve. Here's Carlson over to Kling. Here's Bouchard. And set again comes over to Baumgartner. She'll send it over for the kill. Roll and gets the point. So 12-14. Comets still up. Here's Bouchard to Kling. Carlson back row, and she hits it in for the kill. Martins now with the serve. Here's Baumgartner off the tip. Soto keeps it in. And here's Carlson from the back row. Nice up by Robbie, and Baumgartner with the big swing, but she does hit it long. So point to the Comets. Here's Martins again. It'll be Baumgartner with another swing up by Kling. Here's Soto. She'll send it to Carlson, who gets the kill. Martins again continuing to serve. A little tight to Carlson, and she swings it down for the kill, and that'll end up with another timeout for the Raiders. So 18-12 in this second set. Waupaca over the Raiders here on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And we're back. Martins again doing the serving for the Comets. Here's Baumgartner. She'll push it deep. Soto up to Kling. Kling again. This time blocked, though, is Carlson by Baumgartner. It was a tight one. Carlson again trying to get that kill in front of the 10-foot line, but a nice job by Baumgartner blocking that one. So now it'll be Finley Arndt doing the serving. Kling again will set Carlson. This time the block is into the net, so point for the Comets. Now Soto with the serve. Arndt will set a tight one to Baumgartner. Sends it up by Soto. Nice dig. And Carlson with the swing. Ball now comes over. That is Sophia Steinman. And that'll get a point to the Raiders. Now Baumgartner with the serve. And coming back in is Losowitz. Soto with it. And not able to save it, though, is Whittle, so that'll be point to the Raiders. 19-15 Comets over the Raiders. Baumgartner to Bouchard. Bouchard up. Kling back to Bouchard. The swing. Steinman. Kling. It'll be Whittle with the swing. And then Bouchard sends it down. The point to the Comets. And Bouchard now will do the serving. Nice dig by, that was Riley Robbie. Here's Carlson with the swing, and she gets the kill off of the block. Bouchard again with the serve. Back set, and then off the block. Point to Medford. That was, oh no, they're going to give it to Waupaca, and I'm not really sure. Refs are going to talk about it here. Line judge and the down judge. And they are still going to keep it to Waupaca. So it'll be 21-15. Oh, now they're going to talk. So we'll see. No, they're going to give the point to the Raiders. I think it was tipped and then went out. Coach Kinnear for the Comets trying to get an explanation. All right, so now will be served back over to Medford. And that'll be number 8, Hannah Egel. Again, I apologize if I get any of these names incorrect. She'll serve it over. Here's Carlson. Carlson then sends it deep. And then off of the block and down for the Raiders at 21-17. Bouchard with the up. It's to Kling. Kling will set Carlson off of the top of the net and off of an arm of Sophia Steinman. Point to the Comets. Coming back in is Martins. She'll come in for Kinnear. And Carlson will do the serving. Here's Carlson with the dig. Kling with the up. She'll set it to Martins, and Martins with the kill. So 23-17. Okay, so I believe we're back. Again, I apologize for all the technical issues. We had our computer went dark, and I think it died, but it said it was charging, so I don't know. But as we come back, the Comets do take that second set 25-19 on the kill from Peyton Carlson to end it. So again, we will come back for the start of the third set here on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
And as we come back, we got about a minute left until the start of the third set. Again, Medford took the first set. Comets take the second set. First set 25-22, second set 25-19. The restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fire, sewage, or general cleanup. Let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. So Waupaca will start with the serve. It'll be Taylor Kling. Here is the serve. Sent deep. Here will be a free ball over back to Waupaca. Soto with it. She'll set Bouchard, who will send it. Here's Baumgartner with the push. Soto, she'll back set it to Martins with the deep swing, and it goes long. Now it'll be Pilgrim with the serve. Here's Kling with the set. She'll back set Carlson off the block and in. Block by Klingbeil. And point to the Raiders. Pilgrim again, up to Bouchard. And then sent over by Rogers. Here's Baumgartner with the little tip. And she sends it over the block and down for a kill for Baumgartner. Carlson with the up to Kling. Here's Bouchard. Baumgartner over to Soto. Off the net, but then sent back for Soto, but I think it's going to be a double hit from Soto. It is. So quick 4-0 lead in this third set for the Raiders. Bouchard with the up, over to Kling. It'll be a backswing by, here's Baumgartner, and she sends it down for a kill. Now a 5-0 run to start this game. Or this set, if you want to call it. It's Pilgrim. Here's Bouchard with the swing off the block, and another point for the Raiders. Pilgrim with a nice run here for the nice serving run for the Raiders. Here's Soto to Kling. Martins. Set will come to Baumgartner. She'll swing it up by Carlson. Here's Martins. This one will be, and with the kill, and that is Klingbeil. So 7-0 here in this third set. Soto with the up, over to Kling. Kling sends it back to Martins, and it was touched, so that'll be a point to the Comets. Martins now doing the serving. It'll be Klingbeil off the block and down. Coming back in will be Olivia Kinnear. And then coming back in for Medford will be Kaylin Cannell. Carlson with the kill. Now doing the serving will be Soto. And an ace for Soto. And off of the antenna. Again, point to the Comets. It'll be Baumgartner. She'll just send it over. Carlson with the big swing for the Comets. Soto with the serve. It'll be Baumgartner with the swing and blocked down by Bouchard and Whittle. Big block there. Big swing by Baumgartner, but right into the block. Experience Waupaca's premier lakefront restaurant at Indian Crossings Casino. You'll find a delicious menu, live music, and stunning lake views all under one roof at Indian Crossings Casino on County Highway Q in Waupaca. There's Kling. She'll set it up to Whittle. Now the ball's going to come to Baumgartner. She'll swing it, and I think it's going to go off of, I believe it was off of the antenna. So it'll be a point to the Comets. There's a swing from Baumgartner. Soto still keeping that serve. That was Baumgartner with the swing. Here's Whittle with the swing. It'll be a free ball and into the net. The Comets come back from a 7-0 deficit to tie this third set up at 8. And now a timeout for Medford. So 8-8 here in the third set on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
And keeping that serve will be Soto as we come back. Baumgartner with it, and she pushes it. And then Kling not able to keep it in, so point to the Raiders. Coming back in will be Sophia Steinman. Now doing the serving for the Raiders will be Arndt. Here's Bouchard with the up. Over to Kling. She'll set it to Carlson. Here's Kling with the up. Soto over to Carlson, and she'll swing it. Nice up there by Robbie. Carlson will try it again, this time off the block. Soto will send it deep, and that'll be a double hit. Again, Arndt with the serve. So Bouchard with it. Over to Whittle. Kling with the swing. Back row swing by Pilgrim. Ball comes over. Here's Carlson with the big swing. And then off the block of number 4, Kalen Hinnell. So 11-8 now. Medford over the Comets. This time Carlson with the left hand sends it down for the kill. And Bouchard now with the serve. This one gets sent right over. Whittle with it. She'll get it to Kling. Kling will set it for Carlson. Ball comes back, and here is Steinman with the swing, and then blocked. Now sent deep. Bouchard with the up. Kling will send it down. Here's Steinman again. And point to the Raiders. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. This time serve into the net from Baumgartner. Come back over to Carlson now with the serve, and coming back in is Molly Martins. Swing and able to keep it in is Soto, and then sent deep by Kling, and she'll get credit for the kill on that one. It's Carlson again. Sends it over. Able to keep it in. Here is Soto over to Martins. And it falls down and in for Waupaca. So again, Comets tie this one up now at 12. Be a backswing and a little deep by Baumgartner. So Waupaca with their first lead in this third set, 13-12, after taking a 7-0 early deficit. Carlson another serve. It'll come over, and then a swing and a kill off the net by Avery Loschewitz. Coming back in now is to do the serving Ruthie Steinman. Bouchard sends it up. Martins will send it over. Here's a block by Martins on the swing from Steinman. Baumgartner sends it over. Here's Kling. She'll set it to Whittle. And Whittle off the block, but able to keep it in. That was Loschewitz. Here's Martins now off the block and down. So a nice point there from both teams. Comets come away with the point. Lucy Rogers back in for Waupaca. Now Whittle with the serve off the top of the net. And Martins tips it down. Point for Waupaca. Another serve for Whittle. It'll be Baumgartner with the swing. There's Kling with the set. She'll set Martins. And a nice up. Kling with it. Now back to Martins. Martins off another block. And this one then sent down by the combination of Lucy Rogers and Taylor Kling. Point to the Comets. Whittle with another serve, and this time into the net. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind. Roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. Now Laney Robbie with the serve. Here's Kling. She'll set it back to Carlson. Carlson with the left hand. And then a nice up there by Soto. Here's Martins now with the swing. And off of the top of the net and out. The ball will come back to Robbie. Carlson with the up over to Kling. Kling sets Martins, and she'll send it down and out. A no touch. Now tied at 16. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling back sets Carlson, and she'll swing it down. Nice up by Baumgartner. Here's Losowitz, and she sends it wide. That'll be Kling with the serve. And she'll send it deep. That'll be Pilgrim. I think they're just going to clean up a wet spot on the floor. Maybe. All right, so we're ready to go. And Pilgrim with the serve. Tied at 17. And Kling into the net with her body a little bit too tight of a pass. Pilgrim another serve. Here's Kling. She'll send it up to Bouchard. Bouchard off the block. Here's Baumgartner with it. And she'll send it off the tip. And I think they're going to call not 100% sure, but point to the Raiders. And this time off of the net and down for a service error. Now it'll be Martins with the serve, 18-19. Martins with the ace. And another good serve there by Martins with the point. Martins again with the serve. And off of the block. And here is Carlson. She'll send it. And then sent down. Now it's going to be a point to Waupaca as Bouchard hit it off of the antenna. Now tied at 20 here in this third set. Then Medford took the first and Waupaca took the second. Here is Riley Robbie with the serve. Kling to Carlson. Carlson sends it down, but then sent a little too deep by Baumgartner after it came back. Point to the Comets. Soto with the serve, and an ace for Soto. For all your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and surrounding areas, turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. Swing off the block. That was Hano with the swing. And now here's Carlson, and she sends it down for a kill. Comets now up 23-20. And we're going to have a timeout for the Raiders. So 23-20, Comets over the Raiders here in the third set on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal.
And we are back. Again, 23-20 Comets leading, and Soto again doing the serving. Here's Hanel, and sent up by Kling. And here will be Carlson with the swing. And it'll be a kill from Peyton Carlson, which will lead to set point here for the Comets. And Soto with the serve. And it'll be sent down by Carlson. And then she'll get it back, and she'll send the kill down for the set here in Waupaca. So Comets again take the third set 25-20. When we come back, we'll be here for the start of the fourth set on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's more than a job. It's semi-annual bonus, free medical clinic, free gym membership, retirement plan contribution, 11 paid holidays, and benefits start on day 1. Apply today. Electrical and mechanical maintenance and production jobs at Waupaca Foundry make iron castings the world uses and trusts. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Equal opportunity employer. Women and minorities encouraged to apply.
In every department at Del Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Del Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Del Auto, simple.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people?
Engineers Morgan's VR.
Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
And we are back here for the start of the fourth set. Again, Medford took the first set 25-22, Waupaca second set 25-19, and Waupaca third set 25-20. Medford will start with the serve. It'll be Pilgrim. There's Bouchard. And then sent down, point for Raiders. A little bit too tight to the net. Up by Soto. Here's Kling with it. She'll set it to Rogers with the swing. And off, I believe it was touched. I guess it wasn't. So point to Medford. Soto with the up over to Kling. Kling sends it to Martins, who fires it down for a point for Waupaca. It'll be Kling now with the serve. And sent wide by Klingbeil. Kling another serve. And that was Baumgartner with the swing and the kill. Riley Harabi with the serve. Here is Bouchard with the swing off the block and down. Point to the Comets. Martin's doing the serving. Baumgartner, she'll get the kill. Now doing the serving will be Arndt. Sends it over to Kinnear, a little too tight to the net. Kling, though, able to send it up, and they'll end up with the point. Like a broken play, but still able to get the point are the Comets. And it'll be Soto with the serving. 4-4 here in this fourth set. She sends it over, and then off of the net. So point to the Comets. Will end up being a free ball here, sent over by Harabi. Carlson with the swing and then off for the block, but still into the Medford side, so a point for the Comets. Soto another serve. This one really tight to the net, sent over. And I think we're gonna get a point though for the Comets. Not 100% sure what they called, but Comets now up 7-4. Soto another serve. This time it'll be swung over. That was Steinman. Here's Bouchard with the swing, and then sent over. Here's Kling. She'll set it up to Carlson. Carlson with the swing, and this time a little bit wide. So point to the Raiders. It'll be Baumgartner with the serve. Soto with the up. Here's Kling. And Bouchard send it over. Baumgartner. And into the net. Point for the Comets. Turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca High School athletes and wishes all the Comets the very best this season. Bouchard now with the serve. Carlson with the up. Here's Kling. Back to Carlson. She'll send it down for the kill. So Bouchard again will do the serving. Comets up 9-5. And an ace for Haley Bouchard. And now a timeout to the Raiders. So here in the fourth set, Comets up 10-5 here on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800.
Bouchard again doing the serving. Baumgartner just sends it over. Here's Kinnear up to Kling. And a little tip over by Ava Whittle with the kill. Again, at the conclusion of this game, we'll be down on the court with the head coach of the winning team for the Waupaca Foundry postgame show. And an ace by Bouchard, as well as a player of the coach's choosing for our Highlight House player of the game. Well, 12-5 Comets up here in this fourth set. Bouchard another serve. And then swung into the net by Wolsowitz. Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca is a fourth-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. Perfect for any occasion and even offering repair. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. So Bouchard will continue to serve. Off the net and then dug out by Riley Harabi. Soto over to Kling. This will be Carlson with the swing off the block, but able to keep it in. She's going to try to get to it, and she does, and she sends it over. I don't know how she was able to keep that one in. Oh, and then Soto just getting her hand to it and knocks it out. But a nice point there. Bring up a 14-6 lead now, Comets over the Raiders. Now it'll be Eggle doing the serving. Here's Bouchard up to Kling. Sends it to Carlson, who kills it. Now that'll lead to Carlson serving. There's Baumgartner with the swing. Bouchard with the up over to Kling. Kling over to Martins. Martins will swing it off the block and down. Carlson with the serve. It'll be Klubiel with the swing. Here's Kling. She'll set it up to And then now off the block, that was a swing by Bouchard. Here's Soto, she back sets it to Martins. Martins able to get it over. Ball comes over to the Raiders. Here will be, that was Loshowitz with the swing. Here's Martins now. She'll send it deep. And now another sent deep. Here's Bouchard over to Kling. Kling will set it to Whittle, and she hits it out a little deep and wide. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. There's Martins off the block, but I think Martins was into the net. So it'll be 16-8. And doing the serving for Medford now will be Lainey Harabi. Nice dig by Bouchard. Soto able to keep it in. And here's Martins off of the block and down point to the Raiders. And another point to the Raiders. That was, I believe, either Whittle or Kling. One of them was into the net. Now 16-10. Lainey Harabi still doing the serving. Soto with it, over to Kling. Kling to Martins. And swung down, and that was Klingbeil. So Medford going on a really nice run, and that'll lead to Coach Kinnear for the Comets to take a timeout. So 16-11, Comets over the Raiders here in the fourth set on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's more than a job. It's semi-annual bonus, free medical clinic, free gym membership, retirement plan contribution, 11 paid holidays, and benefits start on day one. Apply today. Electrical and mechanical maintenance and production jobs at Waupaca Foundry. Make iron casting the
And an ace there for Baumgartner. Lainey Harabi again doing the serving. Here's Carlson from the back. It's sent over now by Baumgartner. Whittle, and down from the block is Klingbeil. So again, the Raiders have gone on a big run here. I think they've gotten the last 7 points. And Lainey Harabi will keep it going. A wet spot on the floor. Mutual of Waupaca Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwaupaca.com to find an agent near you. And here is Kling. She'll back set Carlson, and Carlson into the net. .14 and an ace. So Medford going on a big run to get back into this fourth set. Now 16-15. Waupaca still with the lead. Here's Kling. Here's Carlson. And she'll send it just over. And a nice play there by Carlson. And that'll bring the serve over to the Comets. Ava Whittle now with it. And that was Klingbeil with the big swing. And she'll get the kill. Serve back over to Medford. Now with the serve will be Pilgrim. Here's Bouchard. Up to Kling. Kling sends it back to Carlson. It'll be Baumgartner with the swing off of the block. And then tipped over, or sent over, but a little bit wide. So point to the Comets. Now Taylor Kling with the serve. He just sent over on 2. Here's Kling with the back set to Bouchard. Off of the block, but able to keep it up is Soto. Here is now Martins. And again off the block, and this time down. And that is Taylor Klingbeil with 2 big blocks there for Medford. And now she'll come out of the game. And serve back to now Riley Harabi. And she sends it into the net for a service error. Now Molly Martins with the serve. And it'll just be sent over. Bouchard able to keep it up. Here's Kling. She'll set it over to Carlson. Not able to get a lot on it. Here's Baumgartner. She'll just do a little push. Here's Kling over to Soto. Soto will send it back to Carlson. And she sends it just wide. Tight 4 set here. Comets up 19-18. And Arndt will go back to do the serving now for Medford. Sent over by Carlson. And just a little tip. Soto able to get it. Here's Kling. She'll send it to Carlson. Carlson swings off the block and again in. This time the block by Kaylin Hanel. Oh, again, tied at 19. Arndt again with now doing the serve. Here's Soto. Up to Kling. Over to Carlson. Not able to get a lot on that one with the left hand. And here's Baumgartner. She'll send it and off of the hand of Kinnear and down for a point for Medford. Medford now taking the lead in this 4 set, 20-19. Arndt with the serve into the net. Now tied at 20, and it'll be Soto now doing the serving. Be tight to the net. It'll end up being a point to, I believe, Whittle might have gone over the net when she touched that. So point over to the Raiders. Now doing the serving is Baumgartner. Here's Soto. She'll send it to Carlson, and Carlson hits a lightning bolt into the court. 21-21. Now Bouchard doing the serving. And this one sent a little deep by Hanel. A good serve by Bouchard. Sent up by Soto. Here's Kling. Kling over to Carlson. Carlson, little tip over, and then not able to control it is Hanel. And that'll be a point for the Comets, and a timeout taken by Medford. So 23-21, Comets up by over the Raiders in this fourth set here on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
And as we come back again, 23-21, it's been a tight fourth set. Comets came out to a big lead. Medford then went on a big run to tie it up, and now it's been back and forth ever since. And Comets are leading 2-1 right now. And Bouchard doing the serving for Waupaca. There's Bouchard. Baumgartner with it. Bouchard sends it up. Here's Kling. She'll set Carlson with the kill. And that brings up match point here in Waupaca, 24-21. Bouchard with the serve. Set and into the block and down and on the line for the match for the Comets. So Comets again, big win here, taking 3 of the 4 sets. And when we come back, I'll be down with Coach Liz Kinnear of the Comets and a player of her choosing for the Waupaca Foundry postgame show for a job that will ignite your career. Apply today at jobs@waupacafoundry.com. That's jobs@waupacafoundry.com here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Waupaca Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
Waupaca has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and Waupaca supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up Waupaca Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, Waupaca is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
Waupaca Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in Waupaca, and I love that.
Dan Nelson from Zaleski Sports with head coach Liz Kinnear of the Comets. Coach, after a 3-set win over the Dells, come in against Medford, lose the first set. How were you able to get your team, get up and going for this one and get the win here in Waupaca?
We just had to focus. We're honestly really tired right now. We've had a long couple of weeks with tournaments, travel for matches, and we went to 5 sets with O'Connell Falls last week. So we're honestly a little bit tired, and Medford was a good team, but it was a great opportunity for us to dig in, play gritty. Sometimes we have to have those games where we need to work hard and keep our brains in it a little bit more, and that's what we had to do tonight.
And then you lose the first set, you win the second set, you're down 7-0 in the third set. Talk a little bit about the resiliency of your team coming back and winning that big third set.
Well, that's always the hard thing as a coach, right? You do not want to take a timeout at 0. That's not amazing. So I trust them. We've been down like that before. When we played down in the Dells, it wasn't that bad, but similar where we were down, and I know that they can fight back, and I know that they have it in them to do it. They just have to flip that switch and go, and so they did it. We can do it, but just tired, and it's a good lesson in what we can do, because we get in these situations, it's going to happen. Medford had some really good servers, and you have to keep your head in it. You can't give up, and recognize a little bit earlier. It's one thing we're working on, is just recognizing those streaks a little bit earlier, making those adjustments and corrections a little bit earlier so we don't get stuck there.
All right, well, congratulations, Coach. We'll see you on Tuesday against Wrightstown. So now we're going to be talking to our Highlight House player of the game, Olivia Kinnear. Olivia, big win here against Medford. Just talk about what you were seeing on the court and how you guys were able to be successful today.
Low-key, they had 2 good hitters, right? 2 good. 10 was a great hitter. We just had to close our block on her, get behind the ball, and get some good passes up to Taylor to get a good kill.
And then you are known as being more of the hype woman on this team. Talk a little bit about how important that is to really keep that energy going on the court for your team.
So actually, I've been given the name Andy. I'm the frat leader. It's really important so that we keep our hype. I think we play better when we're having fun. We're being hyped, getting Sunday. So it's just really important for us.
All right, we're going to do one last thing I'm sure you've seen other teammates do. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to step back. When I get down from 3, I want to say, I'm Olivia Kinnear, and I'm in the house. Got it?
Oh, wait, what did I say?
I'm Olivia Kinnear, and I'm in the house.
I'm Olivia Kinnear, and I'm in the house.
I'll take the mic, thank you. So a big win here for the Comets, taking 3 of the 4 sets here in Waupaca against Medford. We will see them here at home on Tuesday against Wrightstown for another big battle for the Comets. That'll do it for Dan Nelson on Zaleski Sports with Gus Olson on the production side of things. We'll see you next time here on Zaleski Sports.